Hey, what is up, all you beautiful people of the internet? I'm Trevor, and in today's review, we're reviewing the Mobius action camera slash car DVR dash camera. I just ordered it on Amazon.com and it came in the mail. Took about 5 days. Links in the description box where you can buy it here in the US. And for me, the only downfall of this camera so far is the lack of an LCD screen. I think all cameras should have some sort of LCD screen. But in this review, we're going to review the application that will allow you to change the settings. So what we're doing here is opening the box with this handy dandy trusted knife. And I'll say this, it actually looked like when I opened it that there was nothing in the box because the box is so big and the camera box is so small. And the box that the camera comes in is really nice. It has some company branding on the box. It does remind you of Apple with the white box, but on the side of the box it gives you some information about the memory card, the lens, and everything like that. So we're going to get into the box right now. And opening the box, you get the Mobius action camera, which is very small, smaller than I actually thought it would be. So it's going to be very easy to hide in the car. And it comes with the tripod mount and a USB cord. So there is no suction cup mount that comes with this, so that is a downfall, and I'm letting you know that now. If you just buy the camera itself, you're getting no suction cup mount, just a USB cord and the tripod mount, which I think the suction cup mount should come with it. And I have to tell you, it does have a lens cap, so remember, take the lens cap off, or if you're using it as an action camera, remember to put the lens on when you're done using it. And it is a very small camera, but it feels like it can take a beating. There's a little bit of weight to it, but I actually like the way it looks and feels. It's a rubbery feel, and I know it's not waterproof or it's not water resistant. So I'm going to show you two clips right now of the 720p of me talking to the camera and a 1080p video, so you can see the difference if you want to use it for vlogging. And I'll let you guys know, the one on the left is the full 720p video, and you can see it's more cropped than the one on the right, which is a full 1080p at 120 degree wide angle. Now on with the audio test. It really crops in the image and does not look all that great. And sorry for the shakiness, because this camera does not have any image stabilization whatsoever. It will be stable when you put it in your car in the suction cup mount, but when you're doing it handheld, it's not that stable. It's a little bit shaky. But like I said, this is hopefully 1080p, 30 frames per second, and I'm over here in the sun with high dynamic range on. And then I'll walk over here into more of a shaded area and see if you guys can see a huge difference in quality. The main reason why I got this camera is because it's really high quality video, but it's very good in low light situations. So if you see me walking, you're probably going to see it bouncing a little bit. And let me put the camera up here for a second. So I honestly think the audio for this camera isn't that bad for being a very small camera. A lot of these small cameras that are action cameras, dash cameras, have very tinny audio, but this is usable. You can actually record a vlog and upload it to YouTube. Yes, the audio is not the greatest, but it will get you where you need to go if you're sitting in the car and you're vlogging and you're out and about. But it is a dash camera. That's what we're using it for. And I want to mention one thing. There's two versions of this Mobius action camera on Amazon.com. One is $79 and one is $83. The difference is the $83 says it has the car functionality, so you can use it as a dash camera. The other model does not have that function, so make sure you're getting the right one. And I saved about $10 because actually I had a gift card on my Amazon that I didn't realize I still had, so I got it for $83, or I got it for $74 or something, because I had like $10 still on my gift card. So just remember, when you're looking at both of them, they're identical cameras. One just has the function as a dash camera, and the other one does not. So we're now looking at the Mobius Action Camera application, which is going to allow you to check the USB data. It's going to allow you to change from TV out, how long you want the camera to stop working after you unplug it or there's no motion. You could do 5 seconds, 15 seconds, 30, or 1 minute. You have the ability to change different formats from MOV, AVI, MP4, WAV. You can automatically switch it where the video rotates 160 degrees, so the camera can be held upside down while recording if you're using it as a dash camera, and that's what I'm using it for, not pretty much as an action camera. It can take photo resolutions of 3.5 megapixels or 1080p at 2 megapixels, 720p at 1 megapixels, or even resolution of 848 by 480, which is 0.4 megapixels. And if you want to rotate the camera upside down, that's going to allow you to have the camera mounted upside down as a dash camera, and you can still have the timestamp. You have the ability to mess with the sharpness, the exposure, contrast, the saturation, and color options. And I'm pretty blown away by just how great the quality is for $80. It is a nice camera. I would definitely say this, it is kind of hard to use right out the box. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to be confused by all the different LED lights that pop up and everything like that, because there's a blue LED, a red LED, an orange LED, so that can be confusing. And I wish they would have a Wi-Fi app. They should make a newer version of this camera, just Wi-Fi and an app. It would definitely save people from being frustrated. And as a dash camera, it does auto start and stop. So once you turn your car on, it will start recording. When you turn your car off, it will stop recording. It does 1080p, 30 frames per second, 720p at 60 frames, and 30 frames per second. It also loops the video, so once it goes over like 3 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever you have it set to, it will start. Eventually, when your memory card's full, it'll start looping the video. And a lot of people downplay these cameras because they're $80. I think cameras are getting cheaper and cheaper with high quality video. So now we're going to show you what it looks like in the car at daytime and some nighttime footage. And let me know what you guys think of this whole action camera as a dash camera. So, just want to warn you, straight out the box, all you're getting is the tripod mount, the camera, and a USB cable right here to plug it into the computer to charge it. Other than that, you're not getting you're not getting a suction cup mount, and you're not getting the cord that you need to plug into your lighter adapter. So that's something you'd have to buy separately, and I put links in the description for that as well. But for the footage itself, it's very crisp, very clean. The nighttime footage is very impressive. There is footage that you just seen, nighttime footage going down my neighborhood, and it's only lighting up from the housing, but the camera does pick it up very well. So for someone who's getting their very first dash camera, I might not recommend this just because there's no LCD screen and it might be more complicated for someone to use it. But for me, who's already used a dash camera and who knows a little bit about cameras, I think it was a very easy transition to figure out how to use it after I started using it for a little bit. But when I first took it out of the box, it was kind of confusing. But there will be a video coming very soon, probably about a 10-minute video of nighttime footage and of daytime footage. So with that being said, guys, that is the Mobius dash camera shooting in at 1080p at 30 frames per second. And there is links below the video where you can buy this if you're here in America. But like I said, guys, it's a very nice camera. So stay tuned for the full video of the quality test. There will be one coming out probably Monday. So as always, I'm Trevor, and thanks for stopping by and watching. If you got any questions, click this link right here, and this dude goes way more in depth of what this camera can do than I do. So I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.